Hello everyone, I'm Livio Pinheiro. My classmate is Denilson Domingos. We are students from CEP, Angola. Today we are going to talk about a project that is named Super Paper. My classmate right here is going to explain you better about the introduction of our project.
Well, you can see by the name, Super Paper. It's a paper that does something that we consider as human beings super. But what are we talking about? We're talking about a problem that has been affecting our world for the last hundreds of years. And this problem is management of food. For you, what is the meaning of this picture? People, little kids, are anemic, hungry, starving, asking for food and water every single day. A few of them dying every single day. And we're sitting at our homes, we just ate dinner, and we're throwing away the rest. We could give it to someone. Big companies waste billions of tons of food every decade. But I never hear it on the news, never hear it on the radio, never see it on social media. What is happening? You think this is real.
But actually, the solution for that photo is right here. Maybe the solution is being in our eyes, but we can't see it. The solution is the super paper.
You see people dying of starvation every day, but where's the food that they really need going? It doesn't make sense. How much food is wasted every year? How much?
Actually, the data are unbelievable and incredible. Nearly 1.5 billion tons of food are being wasted every year in this world. Actually, if we take all of this food and put it on an area, a plain area, it's going to occupy a space like in size of Mexico.
Size of Mexico. But 25% of that food is either fruits or vegetables that are wasted due to the transportation or due to the fact that they spoil for staying too much time in a certain place without being consumed. But why did this happen if you have various methods of consuming food, of conserving food? What is the way to solve this problem? What do you think is the way?
Actually, you already know what's the way. The way of solving this problem is by taking a look at the conservation sector. But the basic thing that you need to do to improve are the methods of conservation. Actually, we are thinking about freezers and those stuff. Like a freezer actually is not that efficient. It's not that cheaper for all of those families we saw in the first picture. So we brought this paper, and with this paper, as I said some minutes before, we are able to solve this problem.
What exactly does this paper do? Do you know that this paper has antifungal, antibacterial properties, anti-aging properties? But due to what? What does this paper have inside it?
Actually, what makes this paper a wonder paper, a super paper, as you know, are its elements. The elements that we took to do this paper have magnified properties. So it's due to that this paper can reach those patterns.
Super paper is made with the following elements. Neem, or its scientific name, Acidiorhabda indica, sweet basil, saffron or turmeric, newspaper, water, and camphor oil. In this project, we use this camphor in a solid state, but the oil can also be used. But let's take a deep dive in what all these elements have that make this paper antifungal, antibacterial, anti-aging. Neem, or Acidiorhabda indica, what does it do that makes it so special?
Actually, what makes this plant so special is its antibacterial features. Most of the people from Middle East and India, they are using this kind of plant to cure some diseases. One example of this is malaria. They are using this to cure malaria. But why exactly this plant? And this one awesome thing that you need to know as well. They only use for cure diseases with neem leaves. But why the neem leaves?
I don't know. Did you see any tests done on it or something like that?
Yes, of course I did. When we were researching about this project, we went to a site and then we found a
Research paper, right?
research paper, yes, made in one of universities. And as you can see by the following table, my classmate is going to explain you deeply about the antimicrobial activities of neem leaves in the following bacteria.
Okay, so they did an extract of Azadirachta indica, but they extracted some from the leaf, some from the bark, and some from the seed. And the leaf, as you can see here, showed to have more antimicrobial activity than the rest of the elements. But against which fungi? It were against these 5 fungi that had the most antimicrobial activity, meaning it inhibited their, their growth in certain food or certain places.
Now you can understand why we use neem leaves for this type of project due to its capabilities of antimicrobial activities and microorganisms.
But not only, they also did phytochemical screening of neem leaves extracts, and it proved to have a high percentage of flavonoids, tannins, and saponins. If you don't know what these 3 substances are, they're substances that are highly active against free radicals, against fungi, and against other types of damaging microbes or bacteria. But we didn't also just use neem. We also used basil or sweet basil.
Yes.
What does sweet basil also have that makes it important for our project?
Actually, a sweet basil or basil as it is known has antiviral properties, antimicrobial properties, and also antifungal properties. So that's why we also use basil. But what part of the basil did we use? Did we use leaf as well?
I think so, we use leaf, but it has a meaning. We didn't just use the leaf because we wanted. We also did research on the studies done on basil leaves, and it showed to also have high antibacterial and antimicrobial properties. So this is the result of a phytochemical test done on the leaves of holy basil. And it also proves to have tannins, flavonoids, and phenols. But why are these elements that I just said to you guys so important? They're important because they also prove to have highly anti-radical activity and antimicrobial properties. So this is one of the main reasons that we use this plant in our.
As you would understand, our project is based on these plants, but now we are speaking about basil. It's made up of 50
different compounds, as you can see here. And these compounds also prove to be highly effective against free radicals that look to damage the cell.
As you know as well, basil leaves are made actually of 38.226% of estradiol. It's also a compound very strong in the fighting of antiviral activities.
The final element that we use for its chemical properties was saffron or turmeric. You may know this. It also is called yellow ginger. This is a product very well known in India and well used in the fight against antimicrobial activity. It goes far more from preserving food. It helps in the treatment of certain diseases, chronic diseases like cancer, and in the destruction of free radicals that try to attack our body every day.
It also cures some diseases like hepatitis B. It helps in the prevention and in the treatment of depression that most of the people are scared with. They're using newspaper because it's the most fragile paper in the world due to economic features and low cost features as well. Economics, like the carefully. So why is it so fragile? Due to its cellulose pulp. It has a very low cellulose pulp. That's why I'm going to use it.
But in the end, we didn't explain how to make it. Well, it's simple. You grab a handful of neem leaves, a handful of basil leaves, and put it all together. While that, you leave the newspaper soaking in water for at least 12 hours. And then you mix it all and you use an industrial blender. After you mix it all, you add 2 spoons of saffron. And then after mixing it well with the saffron, you add these camphor. Camphor, it can be in oil, liquid state, or in solid state as we have here. And then after that, you blend it very well until it looks like a certain paste. And then you put it on a white cloth, like this one.
Must be a fine one.
A fine white cloth, and let it dry. When you let it dry, you will have this paper we have here. This paper was made about 2 weeks ago. That's why it is in this state. But it can still be used. This paper, you wrap your food, for example, I prefer to tell you that you should use more fruits and vegetables like tomato, apple, banana, stuff like that. You wrap it around this and leave it there. Especially if you're going to leave it outside where it is going to get exposed to bacteria and fungi, something that napkins are not fighting against. You can use this paper. If this paper is well invested in, what can you do with it?
Actually, we will save all of those ships from this on before. We will save them in a drastically way that at the end we could end with the angriness in this world.
Well, for example, in our country, Angola, there are lots of fruits and vegetables being produced in the other provinces that don't have the amount of tourism and financial structures that Luanda, the capital city, has. So a lot of food just stays there because there's no way to bring it to the main city or export it to other places, and it just ends up rotting. What if you could give it a couple more days or 1 more week? That could be helpful. It's all in our mind. We just need to think about it and try to innovate every day with science.
Actually, the science is not all about exploring atoms, exploring space. Actually, science is solving. Actually, science is saving lives. Science is about that.